there are 5 pillars that inform the work that we do. And this is nationally, but also each of the affiliates does some version of work in each of those affiliates. And so the first pillar is workforce development and entrepreneurship. Again, going back to our roots, making sure that people have employment opportunities wherever they are, or that they can create their own business and make employment opportunities for themselves and people in their community. Health and health equity. Housing, again, going back to our roots, making sure that people have quality and affordable housing to live in. Education and youth development, working with the young people. And then finally, there's a catch-all called justice. And that, for me, is particularly special because it's civic engagement, it's voting rights, it's criminal law and police accountability and reform, even includes environmental justice. And so at our affiliate, at the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, some of the programmatic work we do is in the workforce development space, where we have a coding program, where we're teaching people how to learn coding and get them jobs in the tech sector, or even create their own apps that they can have on the App Store. We have a graphic design program where people are learning how to use online graphic design software, and then it ends with an apprenticeship. Both of those programs are 20-week boot camps with a stipend at the end, because we're really trying to get people into the workforce. We do some reentry work where we're bringing people who are incarcerated, getting them prepared to get into the workforce. In the education and youth development space, we have a STEM program, a weekend STEM program that we have for children called YODA, which stands for Youth Opportunities Developing Achievers. There's a curriculum called WazEd, created by Steve Wozniak, where they're introduced to cybersecurity, AI, and we're teaching young people how to fly drones. So that's very exciting. It's keeping them engaged, and it's opening their eyes to potential career pathways. In the health space, we don't have anything programmatically that we're doing, but we do public education events. So we have a heart health series where we're talking to people, particularly seniors, about heart health and the things that they need to do to have a healthy heart and have a healthy lifestyle. And then in the housing space, again, nothing programmatically that we're doing, but we're going to start expanding on that. But our building, which we own, which is in the heart of Roxbury in Nubian Square, is being redeveloped, and we're going to create 43 units of affordable housing, some of which will be affordable for sale. And then lastly, in the justice bucket, we have a project called the 1619 Project, where we work with other Black-led organizations to make sure that we're increasing voter turnout and participation and do some election protection work. And so that is the core of what we've been doing. I have ideas for expansion of the organization, our programmatic work, and also our geographic footprint. We're the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, but we've primarily operated out of Boston. I'm one to make sure that we are present in Brockton, Fall River, New Bedford, Worcester, Framingham, in the North Shore, Merrimack Valley, Lynn, Lowell, Lawrence, because there are pockets of communities of color and pockets of people who are living in poverty who need some of the services that the Urban League provides. And so over the next 5 to 10 years, that is the work that I'm going to be focused on. And, you know, always open to support. There'll be opportunities to volunteer to help the Urban League. If anybody's interested in learning more about the organization, you can either talk to me or you can visit our website, ULEM, as in Massachusetts.org. You can take out a membership for the Urban League and find out what's going on and the opportunities that we have throughout the Commonwealth. And so I just see this role as a continuation of my endeavor to be committed to public service. And I thank you, John, for this opportunity to come and address you. Thank you all, Marshfield DTC, for the work that you're doing. And I just encourage you to continue to lean in to service, because that's what's ultimately going to make the difference, not only for this party, but make the difference in the lives of the people who need it the most. So thank you.
Absolutely.